Welcome back to the AfterLife server. Please step into my office. In case you are not up to date, let me tell you what's going on. I have evolved myself to be a businessman, the greatest businessman. And what we are going to be doing is we're going to be looking at all of our business assets, upgrading the ones we need and restoring the other ones. And what I've done in the last episode is I hired our Torvian to clear out things here by the community farm. The infestation is gone because for some reason the endermites just disappeared. So we didn't need to do any fumigation or anything. So I just got him to come over just to clear things out. So now we can take down the quarantine walls. And then I'm going to restore this farm, but it will become a historical monument. We are back here at the settlement because I need to get some resources for the restoration project, but I might as well show you what's going on here. I started removing some of the dark oak trees behind the market just to clean it out because we're going to use these custom trees that Skunk made to start filling in the place. And I even told King Z that he can come grab all of these dark oak on this side because he has the wood shop, so he can have it, because the benefit is he clears out for me. And there is a river behind this, and that's why I want it gone, because we have to extend things to this river and use the river on this side, because I don't think GP is going to be doing anything in this area. Then I want to use this bit of a bay, little hidden secret something, and do something with it. If GP wants to work with it, I'm not going to touch it, but if he has no plans, then I don't mind taking that over. Now, another thing I did was I hired the terrific terraforming boys, Ash and GP, to just do some terraforming work here by my river. So I have been looking at the ground the whole time, trying not to spoil it for myself. But let's go over to the river and have our first look at the terraforming boys' work. Let's see, I wanted them, ooh, yes. I wanted them to remove all of the sand in the area. These rock bits makes so much sense. I just destroyed my farm. This is nice. This is because I have a farming village and I wanted them to do something that really works with the farming village. So no sand really. There's still possibility of traveling with boats. These little boulders, it makes so much sense. I love it. I love it. This is a great job. Thank you, terrific terraforming. If I can say that word properly. I'll definitely hire you for some future projects, because it's a very small upgrade from where things used to be, but it's a very basic logical upgrade, and it doesn't steal your attention, but it cleans things up and fills in things in nicely. I like it. So some future plans here. We need to remove this farm. I just want to have the farm in this little patch over here so we can have a building there. I don't know what building yet. Some building over there, but for now I just need resources because we have to go restore the community farm. As owner and CEO of KB's Enterprises, I am proud to announce that the community farm has officially been restored and reopened for use. You are free to use the community farm as long as you donate 1 diamond per harvest, and all of the money will go towards the Afterlife Fund. Now, how it works is you donate 1 diamond in here, and then you can take as much of the harvest as you want for a single use. And then if you want to come back and do it again, you donate 1 diamond do the Afterlife Fund. If you are confused about that, feel free to contact me. But I'm very happy that on this day we could restore the community farm. Now that the community farm has been restored, we can move on to our next order of business, which is opening a produce shop. But before we can ever get to building the shop itself, we have to make sure that we are getting product at a steady rate. And in this case, the product will be potatoes, wheat, and carrots. Now we're going to start with the potatoes and the carrots because those are easy to create. We can make some potato and carrot factories, and we have some eager employees. They are ready to get to work, and all we need to do is create a workplace. So I think what we'll do, we'll go on the hill there, start developing our industrial area, and get a nice production line of potatoes and carrots. I cleared some space where this production system should be placed, and don't mind my shiny shoes, it's just a safety precaution because I went ahead and I dug all the way down to bedrock. Yes, we are gonna take a bunch of those systems and take it all the way down to bedrock, and we will alternate 1 level potatoes, 1 level carrots, 1 level potatoes, go all the way down, and then we have a storage system at the bottom. And I probably want to even build a system that brings all of those products to the surface so that it's easy to collect. I don't know if we'll get to that immediately. That's possibly a thing I want to do, but what I'm gonna do next is just start with these platform things, get them in place, and I'll show you the first one, and the rest of them I'll build off camera. I decided to rather build a couple of these platforms and then bring you back, so then I have my bearings and I can show you how to do it nicely. But as you can see, we have a carrot dude running here, and then right above him we have a potato farmer. So this is cool. One thing I did not think about is we're gonna have to have a villager somewhere here so that he can throw the potatoes to the villager, but then he doesn't catch it and it falls straight down. So I hope there's enough space between platforms. I should have tested that, but I did not, and we will continue this, so hopefully this whole project isn't wasted and scrapped because not having the right villagers. Maybe if it doesn't work, I can have one that activates 2 farms. Maybe that's a backup thing, but let me show you how to do this. I hope I have enough dirt for it. But what you want to do, let's get measurements. I'll count for you in case you ever want to build this. We have, let's start on this side. So the shape I dug out is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 by 21 sideways square. I don't know what to call it. And then what we'll do is come in by 1 block on all of the sides. That will be your dirt layer. So let's see if I have enough dirt for this. I did not, but I'll fill that in. Just make sure you're gonna have a center block of water. So right in the middle, I'll show you afterwards, you're gonna have a block of water. But what we want to do next is just grab some slabs and some water. So from the corner block, you'll skip this block. Here you want to place a block of water, and you're gonna do that all around the build. So you'll skip this block, place a block of water. Did I do this right? Yes, that makes sense. So that we do all around the place. Skip a block, place some water. The scariest part of this farm is getting a villager down there, and I kept dying last night, so now I just place a little bit of water, and then I get him in. So that is a safe way of getting a villager inside. With boats, normally you can just drop, but I think my ping normally messes with that. Now, as you can see, I have the center water block, I have the corner water block, so it's just 1 block skip, place water, and then what I'm gonna do is just add a double layer of glass around it, because maybe one day we want to dig out behind this for aesthetic purposes. Maybe, I don't know, but the next phase is to have glass going around with a 1 block space, and then you place a trapdoor right there. And then the villager can't get out, he's stuck forever. So I can get through, but he'll never be able to get out. One thing you should remember to do is have a composter in the middle over that block of water. That way the villager doesn't fall in, but he has access to his workstation. And on top of it, just place a sea lantern. Then he can't go in. No. Thank you. Like that. And now we put a roof on it. And I'm using slabs, so right over there I'll put a roof on it, and then we'll add some lighting in between. This should be the final farm then. We have carrots planted, this guy's ready to work, and once I have a villager he can stand here and throw the items to him, but that villager won't be able to catch it because he's just out of range, and the items go into our collection system. Now as for lighting, all I did was find spots, and then skip a block from the glass space and place a block. And here is another spot, skip a block, place the lantern, and I just made sure to have lighting all over the place. Just press F3 and then you check your light levels, make sure that stays above 7 and you should be good. Such a lovely day of fishing with you, Mr. White. The sun is setting though, so I think we should head over to my office, because I do have a bit of business I'd like to discuss, if you're up to it.
I am ready to discuss some business. Yes, I am, sir.
Just need to put my sword away. Yes, so I have a temporary office, so don't judge it too hard. I am planning on building a permanent office.
I mean, this looks pretty good to me. Nothing too shabby about this.
Inside is nice. Outside, could do some work. But anyways, so, Mr. White, you know that I want to speak to you about some carrots, but you have no idea what it's about, right?
Right. I assumed it was about the fact that I sell golden carrots, but I don't think anything was specified, so I'm curious.
So, I noticed recently you made a deal with Wintertooth to get some gold, right?
I did, yes.
And that obviously simplifies your life.
It does. It very much does.
Okay, so the offer I was thinking about now, as you can see, I'm wearing a lovely suit, and my mission.
Really good on you.
Oh, thank you. My mission is to become the greatest businessman, and that involves having partners and things. So I have an offer for you. You can refuse it, but I don't think you will refuse it because I think you need carrots. The question is, how do you get your carrots at the moment?
Well, I think I'm still lasting on a supply you gave me like months ago.
Oh, so I'm the perfect man to make you a new offer.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm about to show you is still a work in progress, and we just need to get rid of some obstacles in the way. But, so don't judge it too hard. It needs to be finished, but what I'm gonna show you is something that will absolutely simplify your life.
Okay. I'm really that it is.
Repeat that for me.
I'm very, very interested to see what you have to offer me, sir.
Okay, so over here you can see a dark oak platform. But when you look down the hole, it's a lot of dark oak platforms. And all of these dark oak platforms produce potatoes and carrots. Well, they will be. And I'm planning to automate potatoes and carrots, and I'll have mass storage. So I think I want to have water systems taking all of the stuff to the top. So what I'm offering you is access to infinite amounts of carrots.
I
don't know if you've seen this amount of produce in one space.
No, this is a lot.
Yeah,
this was taking you a long time.
So in time-lapse form, 2 platforms took me 40 minutes.
Oh wow, okay.
Yes, so the offer I'm offering you is as many carrots as you would want, as long as I then can get 50% of the profits from your golden carrot sale. So I don't care about the rest of your sales because that's your own business, but from the carrots themselves, if you would use it, I would like to get in on the profits.
That's an interesting deal. It's a very interesting deal.
We can negotiate the percentage because I don't really mind that, but it's kind of in my world of becoming a good businessman. I want to be a good businessman, so it should be a mutually beneficial deal.
I agree. Just trying to think because I made a deal with Wintertooth, right, for some gold, and I think that ended up being about basically a third of the profits
Okay.
that I made, maybe a little less than that. So, yeah, I think I will take that deal. I think I will take the deal. I think it's still profitable, and having free use of this carrots of this these little carrot farms is very lucrative. Can be very lucrative. So I 100% I think am in on this.
Okay, I didn't think this far. Shake on it. Okay, cool. Business partners. Yet I'm collecting business partners like Pokemon.
That's a good thing to have. Very good thing to have, especially with things to.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't care about being the richest, but I want connections. So yeah. So thank you for your business. I think we can figure out the finer details off camera, but happy partnership.
Thank you for including me in this, and I look forward to working with you.
Sure thing. This has been quite the productive episode. We restored the community farm, and then we built that monstrous production line for our future business, producing potatoes and carrots, and we even managed to get a new business partner in Whitefire, selling him some carrots or giving him some carrots to sell in his steak and cake shop, and we get a bit of the profits over there. So we're making our lives better with our businesses, and we are expanding our business empire, which is exactly what I wanted to do. But that's kind of going to do it for this episode, this action-packed episode. I do want to mention one or two things real quick. The server has been quite busy the past few weeks, from the stream weekend that went great, and there's been a lot of pranks, like you can see the redstone shop at the back with a face on it. There used to be a monstrous Mario at the back, and you can see the Polish flag behind me. Wink, wink. A lot of pranks and shenanigans going on, and then we even have had an Easter egg hunt for Easter, which I couldn't partake in. A lot of these things I couldn't partake in because of ping issues and then different time zones. Most of the time when I'm sleeping, the rest of the people on the server, so those kind of things. But I thought I'd just mention all these things, some honorable mentions. And we have a ton of new shops, like we have the Nether Treasure by Wintertooth, where you can buy gold and XP gold based pass things, and we have a new building at the back there. I think it's also Wintertooth developing that. And we have Kyle Blaine's little music shop here, which we'll check out at some point. But our time's up for this week, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.